if we function under Constitution, and if this Constitution says that there ought to be, although there isn't, a separation of church and state in America, and this is specifically written into a legal instrument with which we are all mostly in accord. It does.
I hope you can quote accurately the First Amendment.
There are two clauses in the First
Well,
Amendment.
the one we're talking about.
And these have to do with free exercise of religion, and they also have to do with establishment.
Can you quote it?
Congress shall make no law in respect to religion. I mean,
No.
it's so...
Well, that's inaccurate.
Yeah.
You want to quote it accurately?
I don't care. Add a word.
Maybe you'll change your mind if you hear it quoted accurately.
No.
Well, it says
I'm
Congress...
very pleased that you memorized it for your performance today, knowing that you would ask the question.
Oh, I was taught it at school. I was taught it
I
at
don't have to
school
go back
by-
and review those things because I know the principle, and if you know the principle, it's not necessary to know the exact
I
word.
agree.
I avoid the street that you live on. You're a magnet pulling my feet and my head off, and I scramble my brain, wasting away, looking for ways that I can avoid you to pull the weeds, suck the venom, and you weren't lying when you said you'd go quiet. I'm an empty drawer, not borrowing your socks anymore. Then why am I crying? We've done this 15 times, and I'm a paper map rerouting different ways to the store. I avoid the street that you live on. You're a magnet pulling my feet and my head off, and I scramble my brain, wasting away, looking for ways that I can avoid you to pull the weeds, suck the venom. We're turning the corner. I think I'm getting warmer. I'm a feral cat. I'm licking up the milk at your door. A cereal farmer. I'm harvesting the drama. This episode of Criminal Minds is too real to ignore. I avoid the street that you live on. You're a magnet pulling my feet and my head off, and I scramble my brain, wasting away, looking for ways that I can avoid you to pull the weeds, suck the venom, suck the venom. I avoid the street that you live on. You're a magnet pulling my feet and my head off, and I scramble my brain, wasting away, looking for ways that I can avoid you to pull the weeds, suck the venom. I avoid the street that you live on. You're a magnet pulling my feet and my head off, and I scramble my brain, wasting away, looking for ways that I can avoid you to pull the weeds, suck the venom.
I prefer to call pro-lifers anti-choice because I believe I am pro-life, and I am pro-life, the life of the pregnant person requesting a termination. So anti-choice are the people who do not agree with abortion. They don't agree with total reproductive health. And I will say that you are absolutely entitled to your opinion with anything. Absolutely. But what I don't think that you are entitled to do is to force your opinion, and it is physically forced to give misleading information. A pamphlet was once handed to me outside a clinic that said women who have abortions are more likely to sexually abuse their children. And women are receiving this information, trying to access healthcare. We need opinions and we need difference of opinion. It's really healthy to have debate, but you cannot debate somebody else's or force your opinion on somebody else trying to access healthcare. That is not right.
I could find the whole meaning of life in those sad eyes. They've seen things you never quite say, but I hear. Come out of hiding, I'm right here beside you. And I'll stay there as long as you'll let me. Because you matter to me. Simple and plain and not much to ask from somebody. You matter to me. I promise you do. You matter too. I promise you do. You'll see. You matter to
It's
me.
addictive the minute you let yourself think. The things that I say just might matter to someone. All of this time I've been keeping my mind on the running away. But for the first time I think I'd consider the stay. 'Cause you matter to me. Simple and plain and not much to ask from somebody. You matter to me. I promise you do. You matter too. I promise you do. You'll see. You matter to me.
We must not underestimate the impact of this, and we have to fight back.
You matter to me. Simple and plain and not much to ask
from somebody.
You matter to me. I promise you do.
Come out of hiding, I'm right here
You
beside
matter
you.
too.
As long as you
I promise you do. You matter too.
You matter
I
too.
promise you do. You'll see. You matter.
What you have done and what you have prayed for is to make death for women easier because you don't allow them access to good medical care.
I'm certain any
particular
judge
denomination.
can make a decision in 1905 as to the intent and purposes of the founders of the nation. I can
Well, you're
make
making in
such a...
1971. You just finished telling us
That's
everything
right.
that
I
was
can
in their
do
mind.
this now. This is true. Anyone can do this now. We can project back and say, well, now, obviously, their intent was, particularly when the control of the information flow in respect to these items has been in the hands of the church people, hasn't it?
No.
Yes, it has. It has
Yeah.
because we have been primarily in our educational commitments in America to the church. The churches have established most of the major colleges. The churches ran the primary
Well,
education and
that's like-
secondary education for a long, long time.
That's
in
like
America.
saying that people who believe in the right to practice free speech do so because they tend to practice free speech. It's a meaningless statement. It's true that
it may be
90
meaningless to you. I don't know what
well,
your...
let me give you some.
I done something I feel free, then I got all these idiots to go set out of the and wiper. I get lost in the ecosystem. If it's hot, I spend on dishing. Mama good in the kitchen. Hot test till I'm choking. Pack the pipe and now I'm choking. Unsaid thoughts have now been spoken. I'm trying to fix it. That's what broken. Pretty sure that's why it's broken. I'm a recluse, but I'm reckless. I eat chocolates on for breakfast. The dishwasher be like Tetris. I do concert window set this. I just go with the flow. Tell your friend to come to my show if they don't know about it. Crane, taco, pizza, Da Vinci, Mona Lisa. Then go to the pizza, then he has some synesthesia. He tastes the colors heavy, but he knows so well and plenty that he cannot touch the sound. It's good to the ground. I jaywalk in front of the cross. I get my new car from a junkyard. All he needs is little dumps. I find in cables is the hard part. I eat scrambles with Tabasco. Give no tea to little rascal while I have a dinner party. Big fiasco. Politics in the kitchen, arguing about fact or fiction, but we only just go with fishing. Only focus on what we're missing. I guess kind of weird at the last K41 event. I just feel like it's like so self-conscious. I just realized that you're pretty and I'm ready to the city. And life is only about 30, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty. I like long walks on the beach and hot sand on my feet and knives out of my cheeks. Then go ghosting in the streets, but I'm in churches looking frescoes. Or be outside, that's all fresco. Or stay inside, make some pesto out of parsley, basil, pistachio. I'm a rock star, but domestic. My taste is quite eclectic. Twin construction, feels convected, Dylan acoustic and electric. I plant flowers, I see plate. I don't really know, I'm entirely last strictly on fate. To bring me my true soulmate and then decide off with Doug. Feeding grapes to King Tut. People begging just to fuck up sickness, but for good luck. The whole wide world is a tourist trap.
Should I start or? Okay, well, my name is Suzanne Barlow and I am just thrilled to be here in the hopes of becoming your next Miss Unicoi County. Suzanne, your question is, in your own words, describe the birth of the universe. Well, that is a great question. In my own words, I would describe the birth of the universe simply as when it started, there was a big explosion a long time ago that took out all the dinosaurs that weren't part of God's plan. Of course, there's a lot more too. What the fuck is this? You really expect, let's see. Suzanne Barlow to describe the birth of the universe? I saw what happened in Miss South Carolina when her Q&A went viral, and we're not doing that again. Do you guys get off on making these sweet young women look stupid? Well, not today, pal. So I thought I would drop in and help out considering I'm bored and I was there. Yeah, I'm the abyss, the mysterious dark matter that lurks in the space in between, and while you single-celled dum-dums were staring into me, I was right back at you. Now, the birth of the universe, according to you, is that about 13.7 billion years ago there was a massive expansion that blew up space like a fat balloon, right? I believe you call it the Big Bang Theory or something cute. Virtually all cosmologists, cosmetologists, and theoretical physicists endorse it, blah, blah, blah. Well, I just wanted to stop by and let you know the exact right answer to your stupid question via this tender, frizzy-haired human vessel. It's all bullshit. I'm a maximalist. I was bored. Look, I made thousands of dimensions for thousands of reasons, and ultimately this one, it doesn't matter. There's no bigger purpose for you. I'm not your mom or God. I'm just like vaguely aware of your existence. But one thing I do know is that we're done with this. And that is what I believe about the birth of the universe. Thank y'all so much.
I believe in an America where no Catholic prelate would tell the president, should he be Catholic, how to act, and no Protestant minister would tell his parishioners for whom to vote. Where no church or church school is granted any public funds or political preference. Where no religious body seeks to impose its will, directly or indirectly, upon the general populace. Finally, I believe in an America where religious intolerance will someday end, where there is no Catholic vote, no anti-Catholic vote, where the separation of church and state is absolute.
You can take it, you can cheer me
get the best of me. I don't pay them, no, it's